My name is Cody Askins. I've been in the insurance industry since I was 20 years old, and it's my mission to help and train every agent in the world. We took 5 agents from across the country and had them compete in the most intense, emotional, and entertaining competition the industry has ever seen.
I'm gonna write 6 ads before noon.
Winners win, but legends dominate winners, and I'm gonna be a legend.
I'm thinking that my minimum is $5,000 a day.
We brought in some of the top mentors and trainers in the world to help these agents along the way. We pushed them to their limits, fine-tuned their skills, and document the entire experience.
Okay, and so what's a good time for you tomorrow, Larry?
I'm gonna be relentless, bring the bulldog out.
I'm ready, I'm so ready.
5 agents, 6 days, $121,000 on the line.
And the competition starts right now. We're finally about to announce the winner of the first Ultimate Agent Contest. The winner will receive over $100,000 in prizes and $10,000 cash. And the winner of the Ultimate Agent Contest with a total contest premium of $34,477.92 is Amanda Lunsford.
I just rose from the ashes, for sure.
Ultimately, I'm happy, I'm excited, super grateful, and I'm blessed for the experience.
When Amanda and I first got selected, you know, we talked on Facebook and exchanged numbers, and from day one we said a girl has got to win, because I feel like a girl winning is like a win for all of us. For all of us, everything that she stands for, you know, all her hopes, her dreams, wanting to be that example.
When I have hard days, and there was hard days, Saturday, Sunday, it was, you know, cold out in Omaha and stuff. I truly know that my dad and my son can see me from above, and I fight like a Dickens every day to make them proud of me.
This episode of The Ultimate Agent is sponsored by Arturo Johnson Consulting. Arturo Johnson Consulting is a business consulting firm that works with life insurance agents to have clients chasing them instead of the other way around, ensuring that all your leads are 100% exclusive and 100% guaranteed to know why you are calling. Arturo Johnson Consulting also shows you how to develop your sales and marketing structure and strategy to help you reach 6 figures and beyond, to be in the 8%. Visit ArturoJohnsonConsulting.com/case-study to learn more. Ladies and gentlemen, as we turn on the lights and as we congratulate the winner of the Ultimate Agent Contest, the winner of the Ultimate Agent Contest, Season 1, is Amanda Lunsford!
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Amanda. What does it mean to now be crowned in front of the entire insurance industry as the Ultimate Agent winner of Season 1?
It means a lot. It really means a lot, because 1% better, baby. That's what got me here. I just didn't give up, so it means a lot. Thank you.
There we go. What is this whole experience? What does this whole experience really mean to you over those 6 days together, the months you had to wait to actually share this with the world? What does this whole experience mean to you?
It means that, well, like I just said, the 1% better, but it means that anyone, the people that I've ran into the last couple days, the one thing they keep saying to me that I'm so thankful for, because that's exactly what I wanted when I entered the contest, is that I inspired you guys. Yes. Because many people on this stage today inspired me, so I love that I can inspire people, because that's truly all it is. Just don't, belief is powerful. It's huge. I no longer don't believe in myself.
Amen.
So.
How are you feeling in this moment as it's all finally coming to a culmination and we're releasing you as the winner? How's this feeling right now?
I can scream it from the rooftops, baby.
Right.
It was hard work. I'm not gonna lie, lots of hard work.
Yeah, you said hard work. Talk about the experience and how hard it was. Maybe things that they weren't able to see behind the scenes. We had days of footage. We only used hours worth. You know, like there was a lot that happened. Talk through like daily leading up to the end. Y'all didn't get a lot of sleep.
No, 2 hours a night.
2 hours a night for a week.
Yes.
You had to work every single day. You put in so many dials.
Yes.
You talked to so many people. You helped so many families.
Yes.
What was that whole thing like? I mean, no sleep, work. How did you handle it mentally?
Thankful for my many calls to my husband, just for that, you know, kick myself in gear. The first 2 days that we were there, I had never done insurance in-home. I got licensed October 2020 during the pandemic, so 100% telesales. And it was, 50, 60 mile per hour winds in Omaha when we were doing in-home.
Yes, it was. We tried to film some footage outside, but it was so windy.
Yes.
We weren't even able to.
Yeah, I've actually had people tell me, you know, when you were walking from the hangar to the plane, did they have fans on you? And I'm like, no, that was the wind. Like, no fans. But yeah, so the in-home was, so when we were able to do our choice, virtual or in-home, in-home, that's when things changed for me, because that's what I was used to. You know, so the whole experience was coming out of my comfort zone. A lot of people don't even know this. 3 weeks after having my first major surgery in my whole life, Cody says, hey, are you ready to do the contest? And I'm like, what? I figured by submitting into the contest, we'd be a couple months out. But no, it was 3 weeks after a major surgery. So
wow.
Yeah, my dad, you know, love my father to death, miss him dearly, but he still drives me in my life. Everything I do, my dad and my son can see me from above, so I'm always giving 110%. So.
Yes, you are. What was something about the show that nobody knows? Like they weren't able to see it. Like behind the scenes, there were certain things happening. So much footage that was recorded. I mean, GoPros in your car, camera in your face, mic'd up 24/7 hours a day, right? Like it was crazy. 2 hours of sleep. Like if you look back, what were some of the things that stood out that you went through and that you saw, or certain situations or stories that maybe the audience isn't totally aware of?
One of my favorite stories of Omaha, I call her my Omaha mama. And she was actually gonna be here, but her first grandson was just born. She's a client I sold on Sunday, so second day in. And she came through with referrals on the last day that probably got me this. So the power of referrals is huge.
Yes.
So never, don't be a secret agent. That's what I tell all my agents. Tell everyone. Doesn't matter if you're recruiting them or if you're selling to them, because they don't know unless you keep reminding them. So.
And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our winner one more time, Amanda Lunsford.
Thank you, guys.
I want the other 4 contestants to join us, and I'll line up right here facing our main camera on the north end. And I want to go down the row and get some feedback from each of you on your experience, what this was like. We're going to start with Michael V. Hill. If you enjoyed watching Michael, give Michael V. Hill a hand. was this whole experience like to you?
Well, for starters, I mean, you guys treated us so well from the get-go, with the phone calls, the texts, everything like that, leading up to it, making sure we were taken care of. So going into it, it felt really comfortable, right? Because we got this major support team behind us, the Cody Askins team. If you guys haven't experienced it, it's awesome. You guys can see it around here today. And then flying over in the jet was awesome, right? I talked with Landon pretty much the entire time, game planning a few different things for the future. And then when we got there, it was just like, it was intense. It, like the lady said, they slept 2 hours. I think I slept a little bit more. But
it wasn't a normal sleeping schedule, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. And then just every day was different. Every day was different. And for me, I had been in building mode for the last couple of years, so I wasn't really in the field doing a whole lot of stuff, And I mean, I still don't know. I honestly don't know why they selected me. But I'm happy for the experience, guys. I mean, it's just, if you guys have the opportunity to apply for season 2, definitely apply for season 2 because it will change your life.
It definitely will.
Boom. Who would love to be a part of season 2 out there?
No, Johnny is disqualified.
Johnny's disqualified?
No season 2.
Y'all also built a bond. I mean, obviously it's a reality TV show. They're friends now, right? Like the friend shirt.
Let's go, Michael.
Most have seen it, but like episodes 5 and 6, there's some drama, right? There's some drama. There's some riff.
It's
there's
competition.
some moments.
It's
a competition.
It's competition. It's not personal.
Talk about that. How you're Patrice. Who loved Patrice Shepard on the show? Talk about the competition, because it is, at the end of the day, still a competition. All 5 of these individuals, these contestants, are extremely competitive.
At the end of the day, it was a competition. What you see, it's a reality show, right? And we were in reality.
Oh, yeah.
Like nothing was scripted. 24-hour cameras, 18-hour cameras in your face, GoPros. It was a competition, and we all wanted to win. So what you saw, and then Dylan and Keith have a amazing way of bringing out things and making it real reality, right? And so that's what made it really cool, honestly. We're all friends. We're all good. It's no hard feelings at all. But it was awesome. Yeah. Awesome experience.
Yeah, good. Well, we loved having you on it. You were like such an amazing heart. So many people loved watching you, which was so cool. As you look back over this experience, what's it been like since?
Oh, wow.
3 months or so have passed since we recorded the final episode. Now, 90 days later, we're live on stage at 8%, right, in front of a couple thousand people. As you think through that, what has happened since then? What's this experience been like because you were a part of The Ultimate Agent?
So the very first thing is that, we had amazing mentors, and they poured something different into each one of us.
Yes.
So every mentor had a specific skill set, and they gave us everything that they had for that skill set. So of course, we're learning so many new things. We're in an uncomfortable environment. All of it you can't use then in that moment. But what I have found is that since being on the show, I can find myself, doing something, and I'm like, David Price taught me that. Nate taught me that. Dallas taught me that. But there's one particular mentor that stood out for me. Because what this mentor did is spoke to my heart, spoke to my soul. And I can say there were probably some times when we should have been talking about selling, and we weren't. What we were talking about is, Patrice, what is it that you want to do? What impact do you want to leave for the world? What kind of legacy do you want to build? What is that? That mentor for me, guys, was Roger Short.
That's cool. That's awesome.
I want to thank you, Roger, for pouring into me, for speaking and for coaching my soul. Because of what he did, when it was time for me to, when I got eliminated, and when it was time for me to give my speech, Then what I ended up doing, I was like, okay, well, he asked me the question, you know, well, how do you feel or what do you want to say? And I ended up giving a speech to my son, telling him how much I loved him, that he could do anything. And for me, what this show has been, Cody, and I want to thank you, because this is a part of my legacy. Yeah. Because that message to my son is going to live forever. Yeah. So I'm grateful, I'm humble, I'm honored, and I'm blessed.
Give it up for Patrice Shepard. So good. So good. Thank you so much. You're awesome. You're amazing. All right, Moon Thomas.
What's up, Cody?
What do you? Who loved Moon Thomas's energy on the show? Oh my gosh!
Oh,
So much energy, so positive. Are you just naturally like that every single day? And I know the
always
answer
have
for
been.
sure.
Yes, that's just who I am. Like what you saw on TV, and I'm glad that Dylan and Keith actually captured that. That is who I am, and I wanted to represent myself well on TV because I thought it was a contest. I thought it was just a way for me not to have to go back to work. But literally, it turned into something way, way bigger than that. I mean, huge. So when you're talking about expanding your vision, I had no idea.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. What's the experience been like since?
Well, I will say that I learned my number one lesson from you from the contest. I have shared this a million times, but I was more mad that I lost the social media challenge than the whole contest.
Is that a big regret for you?
That is my biggest regret because you really, everybody's thinking that this is just a challenge. It wasn't a challenge. These are like real life things that you were teaching us through the show. Right. And if you're an independent agent, which means you work for yourself, you need to let people know what you're doing. And if you're not saying that on social media, like how are they supposed to find out? So I never even had a TikTok before this contest. I only got a TikTok account so I can enter into the contest. And now, like my most recent video has almost 10,000 views. I'm like, that's crazy.
Wow.
I just like, and it's all really because you told me one thing and you said, Moon, of all the people, you did the most on social media during this challenge. I cannot believe that you didn't win this. And that just was like, my daddy was telling me like I didn't do something. I felt like a kid, like, oh my God. I mean, I let Cody down, you know what I'm saying? But you said, imagine how much further you would have been if your page was not private. So from that day of that challenge, my page has been public and I've gotten over 4,000 followers since that. And it's crazy.
So awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So I'm gonna utilize my social media to get my word out, to build my legacy, to build my brand. And I'm just being a regular mom, wife, business owner, and I'm just letting y'all in. And it's just like, this is like going really fast and far, but it's exciting. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So good. Ladies and gentlemen, Moon Thomas.
Get it, girl.
Johnny Minifin is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, who loved Johnny on the show?
Johnny!
Dude came out swinging with so much confidence. Like it shocked the world. It really did when you went home day 4, right? And Dylan even caught the clip of you saying, hey, dude, I'm not going home doing everything. you didn't think you were either, naturally. Maybe at the end of the day you did.
Yeah.
But, dude, you pushed through that.
Yeah.
What did you learn specifically through this experience?
Yeah, I think, honestly, I just want to first and foremost thank everybody for watching the show. Seriously, guys, like this couldn't have been what it has become without you guys like watching, supporting. It really seriously means the world, like the messages, the people that have like talked to me here, like each and every one of you guys took the energy out of your day to be able to talk to me. Like at the end of the day, like I'm just super grateful for everybody, like just to even watch the show and support it. The show was amazing. It was like all over the place, right? And it was an amazing experience because going into the industry, like I remember one distinct moment. I just wrote an app. It was Saturday night, the second day. So like Patrice ended up taking first that day, but I remember after that app, I was at about like 2,000 something. and I was talking to Nate Offord, and he's like, dude, like 2,000, 2,500, like, bro, you should be at 10,000 right now. And I was like, dude. And I went up right after that, went to Cody, and I was like, dude, like, this show has already broken some limiting beliefs that I had.
Yes.
And like, even since the show, dude, like, I feel like getting out of the pressure cooker, getting into real life, being able to build actually my systems out, being more than 5 weeks like into the business now, like about 5, almost 6 months now, like I've just been able to get into a lot of better groove. And I think from the experience, I honestly learned so much. Like, put yourself out there. Like when people ask me, massive urgency.
Yeah.
And I think Jesse talked about that so good yesterday, of like what I learned on the show, that like literally we can like do this every single day. We really can be the ultimate agent every single day if we choose to have the massive urgencies, like, and see every day like time's running out. And so that's one of the biggest things I learned on the show.
Good. So good. How has being a part of the experience really helped your network?
Oh, bro. Dude, like, I feel very honored and blessed, seriously. I feel like in this moment, I was thinking about it, I'm like, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't get on the show.
Right.
And I think going back even further, like a little back in time before that, like when I heard about The Ultimate Agent, literally, like, I don't know if you guys ever get this, but you guys, like, right before you're about to go to bed and you have, like, a massive idea and you're, like, you can't sleep. That was me. So right when the show got released, and you could get into this contest, Cody released it in the Rising Stars Mastermind. And right before I'm going to bed, I'm sitting with my wife, Bailey, and we're just talking. And I'm like, so this happened today. There's a contest that we could get flown on a private jet. You could win $121,000. Like, imagine how life-changing this could be for us. And I was like, I'm just going to go all out, honestly. Like, seriously. And just the network that I've been able to get from the show,
right,
to be able to have Nate Offer, Roger Short,
yes,
Brian Askins, you, like, yes, to be able to get all these people, David Price, like, literally, I remember this moment, and I'll never forget this moment. Because how I found out about Cody was because of your YouTube channel. And I was like, bro, I really, like, I really want to work with you somehow, some way in January. So I remember getting on the Rising Stars Mastermind second time. I was like, yo, Cody, we're going to work together this year. I want to get coached by you. And you're like, all right, bro, like, cool. Like, thanks, Shawnee. All right, back to, like, the speaker. And so, right? And so that's happening, right? And so that happens, and this show comes out, and because of his YouTube, like, you guys probably know, write down your goals. So I started writing down my goals every single day, what my goals are. The third day, when we get back, I just finished, like, that was the day that ended with, like, 6,000 something. Get to the room, or, like, the Airbnb, we're sitting up there. You guys could feel, like, just the excitement. Getting there, Roger Short's there. People are like, he's like, dude, who are you? I'm like, bro, you're Roger Short. Like, you're talking to me, bro. Like, so I'm like, I'm excited. Get up there, dialing a little bit, and Cody walks up, and he's writing in the journal.
Right.
And I'll never forget. Like, I looked over. I just got off the call, and I was like, what are you doing? Like, are you journaling, or what are you doing? And he's not, just getting ready for the night show. And he's like, actually, I write down my goals in this.
I love that.
And I was like, bro, like, can I look in? Like, can I see? And I'll never forget it, because seeing, like, his handwriting, his dreams, visions, I'm like, that's, like, it has inspired me so much, because I wouldn't have started writing down my goals every single day if it weren't for you. And, like, I was like, bro, that moment, like, will stick with me for the rest of my life, because to know that my number one role model for the past, like, 6 months, obsessing, like, 5 to 10 videos a day, like, I've probably watched 50 to 75% of his videos at this point. Like, being able to, like, literally, like, have that connection, I think that, like, is gonna stick with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Brother, appreciate you, man. I love being with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Nittifen. Before we walk back through the runway and we have Amanda Lunsford say a few words, I want to also recognize our mentors that were a part of this thing. Okay, we had Leslie Schofield. Where's Leslie Schofield in the building? Leslie is awesome. Thank you. You rock. We also had David Price. Where is David Price at, dude? You rocked on the stage earlier. Appreciate you. Huge thank you to David Price, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, my father, Brian Askins. Moon says, Daddy Askins.
Daddy Askins!
Give it up for Daddy Askins. We also had Dallas Keithley. Where is Dallas Keithley, man? Appreciate you so much, brother. You're a beast. Love and appreciate you. Give it up for Dallas. How awesome is that? He was phenomenal. We also have the Nate Offer right on the front row by my parents. Give it up for Nate. Phenomenal job on the show. Way to go, Nate. And then we also have Mr. Roger Short as well right there. Thank you, Roger, for all you did for the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would love to recognize all of our contestants for the Ultimate Agent for the final time today. Give it up for all of them. This episode of The Ultimate Agent is sponsored by Arturo Johnson Consulting. Arturo Johnson Consulting is a business consulting firm that works with life insurance agents to have clients chasing them instead of the other way around, ensuring that all your leads are 100% exclusive and 100% guaranteed to know why you are calling. Arturo Johnson Consulting also shows you how to develop your sales and marketing structure and strategy to help you reach six figures and beyond. To be in the 8%, visit ArturoJohnsonConsulting.com/case-study to learn more. Hey, from all of us at Cody Askins LLC and 8% Nation, thank you so much for being a part of this first ever season of Ultimate Agent. I really appreciate you watching it. Hope you enjoyed it truly as much as we did. I know the contestants and the mentors and our team had an absolute blast. It was a ton of fun. It was also cool to just do the finale episode like that live on 8% Nation's stage, which is incredible. So hopefully you'll be there with us next year as we do it again, probably. Which brings me to my next point, which is we are about to be rolling into Ultimate Agent Season 2 here in the next several months. But first, we are releasing an Ultimate Agent tour. Okay, October, if you're watching this before, October 3rd through the 7th, we're going to Orlando, Atlanta, Charlotte, Chicago, and Dallas. I'm bringing a bunch of key speakers and coaches and trainers from around the industry to come speak to you in each city on how you can be the Ultimate Agent in your own life. We're actually traveling on a big G550 18-passenger jet, and that's the theme, man, is how can we expand your vision, get you thinking bigger about how you can be the next Ultimate Agent, even in your own business. While we're there, we're going to have an after party with the speakers. You can exclusively hang out with the speakers. We're also going to have a DJ in each city, and we're going to be doing a live casting call and actually choosing 5 of the next Ultimate Agents for Season 2. So we're going to pick one in each city, most likely, to be on Season 2. So if you're watching this, you're like, dude, I've loved this show. I want to be a part of this in the future. Then definitely click the link in the description to go to the Ultimate Agent Tour. Again, ultimateagenttour.com to go join us in one of the cities and to showcase your talents and be on Ultimate Agent Season 2. So we appreciate you watching. It's been an unbelievable ride. We're going to keep doing fun stuff like this, okay? So make sure you give our team some love in the comments. Thank you for continuing to watch and show up at 8% and the tour and all these other things as we continue to bring you the best, most robust, most forward-thinking content that the industry has ever seen. Thanks for watching the first ever Ultimate Agent.